How much chaos can you have on a track day? Well, terrified. I should have put a helmet on.
Oh, Robbie!
Today we're up at Curborough Sprint Course to take part in a charity track day in support of Velindre Centre, the Hospital of Hope, all set up by racing Porsche enthusiast James Harvey. I've brought down my Suzuki Swift Sport to throw it about and have a good laugh in it. We've also got with us Hannah in a Fiesta ST150, Kevin in both his BMW 530D and GR Yaris, Neil in his own Swift Sport, Joey in his Mazda 2 and Sam in his GT86. So with just us lot, there's plenty of variety and there's lots more awesome cars throughout the day. With it being a relaxed day at Curborough here, most of us swapped cars to see what they're like and to try and scare each other while driving them. Something I think I might have done a bit too well. So without wasting too much time, let's jump to the start of the day. Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video where today you'll see we're at Curborough Sprint Course once again, but this time we're in a slightly different car. This is my Suzuki Swift Sport. I've not driven it out on track yet, so this is the first time I'll be driving it out on track. We're here with quite a few people. As you can see, we're here for the 40 Motorsport Charity Day. So we've got Kevin KTBN Sport over in his Yaris and his 5 Series. For a reason he's got both. We've got Two Racing UK boss Neil, who's going to be in his Suzuki Swift. And yeah, so quite a few cars. So let's have a quick look down a few of the cars. A few of them are on track at the minute. Yeah, let's go have a quick look and let's see what cars are about. Lovely Porsche GT4. Got a couple of the Porsche race cars here as well. Stunning bits of kit here today. I wish I bought the Yaris half, but you know, I was here for a fun day, so we bought a Swift. Talking about Swifts, got Neil's Swift there. Apparently this has got an LSD in it. It's a bit cheating if you ask me. This is one that I like as well, the Micro. It's got full-on fog lights at the front as well. It's pretty cool. Standard MX-5 of course. Yeah, got a few of the race cars as well. Also it's got these fog lights at the front. That's like a proper little race spec that does. It says VTEC on the back of it, but what VTEC is it? That is the question. It does look nice though. I definitely have one myself. So after looking around all the cars then, it is finally time to get ourselves out on track. And like I said, I've not been on track in the Suzuki Swift yet, as the only upgrades at this point I've done to it is the uprated brake pads and brake discs and an air intake. I was hoping to get some track tyres on the car before this day and some new wheels, but unfortunately things didn't quite plan out the way I wanted to, so I had to stick with the standard wheels with some tyres that are from 2017. As you can hear them squealing away in the background, they're not quite loving life. But we're going to have fun with it regardless. As I say, it's a very fun experience to chuck this car about with some very low grip tyres with a low tread. Like I said, we're going to have fun with it anyways. You can see we're running on the figure of 8 layout, which is all we ran all day, so no top loop, no double loop. I do prefer the figure of 8 layout, so like I say, it gives you a good excuse to chuck the car in. And even though I'm timing myself on the right hand side, throughout the day we're not allowed to time ourselves until the very last 2 runs. Which were timed and did go into a competition, but we'll get into that a bit later on. But it was good to get back out on track. It's good to get on track in the Swift as well, just to see how it performs. And say, considering it's got tyres from 2017 on, I'd say it performed pretty well. Coming in with a 103.2 and Hannah approving.
That was so fun!
And after this run, we end up being passed in both Hannah's Fiesta and Kevin's BMW. So let's get to that. So here we go. Oh, just going. Just going. Easy, he's flying. Oh, she's loving it. Go on, Hannah, abuse that curve, go on.
It's basically second, isn't it?
Basically, yeah. Go on all the way to the finish line, let's see what she's got. Beautiful, oh what a run. That's a good run, that was.
To be fair,
Better hurry up, because I get in the death trap. Right, cool, right, in bed.
Hello.
Hello.
See, at least in this car we've got comfort.
We have got comfort.
We've got comfort, we've got air conditioning.
We're in the death trap.
Go.
Go, 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 it's got a death trap, oh, it's flying! Oh, she loves it! Oh, the rear wheel drive working beautifully.
Right, so it's right here, yeah?
Right, yeah. Use that curb. That's it. Brake nice and late for this next corner. It's a lot later than you think.
The left again,
Use
yeah?
the curb, yep. Oh, this is unreal. Oh, what a car. What a car.
I bet you weren't expecting it to get something like that, were you?
That's amazing. So after being passenger in the BMW, it's time to give Kevin a bit of a taste of what the Swift Sport is like. Not before giving him a little warning though. You ready to see what being on track's like with very almost illegal tyres?
Yeah.
And somehow ended up arguing.
Although you lot have completely gone against the spirit of shitbox racing. I've not repaired mine in the slightest.
Oh sorry, let me just turn up without a clutch. Let me just turn
You've got
up,
new brakes.
Let me just turn up with no front brakes.
You've got brakes.
They were seized.
Okay.
The sliders are seized.
And I don't have gears.
That's not my problem. I didn't have gears at
I
one
don't
point.
have my back seat.
So if you're a bit confused, originally planned this day to be the shitbox special with my Swift, Hannah's Fiesta and Kevin's BMW, but Kevin broke the rules anyway by bringing his WRC homologation GR Yaris, so there is no arguments with that one at all. Anyway, we finally get the Swift out Curborough for the second time then, we've got Kevin in the passenger seat, and we're going to start pushing this Swift a lot more now we know what the tyres are capable of, or what they're not capable of, shall I say. So I'm just going to shut up for a minute. I'm just going to let you listen to how much I'm pushing the Swift, and obviously let you listen to Kevin being impressed by the Swift. Engine noise, nah, tyre squeal, yes. So we managed to improve from our first time down to a 1:02.3, and hopefully that time keeps coming down the more runs we do in the Swift. But it's time to give the Swift to Kevin and, well, a bit more arguing before he goes out. Yeah, right, so yeah, let's get more straight, right? Front seat sliders, so I had to replace that.
Yeah.
This one was floppy, so I only had third or fourth.
Okay.
So I had to fix that.
Okay. See the word you keep using, you fixed.
Yeah, because I had to.
No, it's a shitbox, you just let it
So no
die.
clutch, only third and fourth, no front brakes.
So what you do is, loads of RPMs and dump it into gear and just go.
Yeah, put it into third when it's off, turn it on and then go.
Yeah. Hey, I've done it.
I had to do it. So now it's time to let Kevin out in the Swift. Go on then. Go on then. Go on. So when Kevin finally gets going, let's see how he drives the Swift compared to how I drive it. Let's see what time he gets. car is way better without a crash. So Kevin coming in there with a 103.9, that's not actually a bad run at all, especially for his first time in the car. Like I say, very erratic with the steering, but that's just the driving style of Kevin. So now Kevin's actually going to let us have a go in the 530D Touring. So this was an interesting experience. As you can probably tell, the car itself doesn't really want to move that quickly, but it's got lots of torque in it with that diesel engine, and of course being rear wheel drive as well makes this top hairpin very interesting indeed. So after getting that rear end out, the time comes in at a 1:06 dead for the 530D.
Never thought I'd be drifting a 5 Series Touring.
But now it's time to let a YouTube legend in the Swift.
Hey everyone, Joey, first time driving a Swift, how you feeling?
Very excited. So I actually really wanted one of these before I got my Mazda 2. This is one of the cars I was looking at, but just at the time the ones, I'm really picky, and the ones I was looking at were at least 8 grand and above, so I just couldn't quite stretch to it, which I ended up with the Mazda 2. But yeah, from what I've seen, they seem very similar in terms of handling, so yeah, I'd be excited to give it a go, see how it actually compares to Mazda 2.
We're going to find out. It's basically stock. The only thing it's different is a rear mapping and intake, which don't really do a whole lot. So you've got standard suspension, you've got very dead tyres, back seats are out. Yeah.
Good. It's exciting.
See how it goes.
Exciting.
If you're unsure on who Joey is, he's a Mazda 2 enthusiast and new at sim racer, so he's got a lot of that content on his channel. He's also got a lot of old videos from the old 2 Racing UK races from behind the scenes, so I definitely recommend checking some of them videos out. But let's see what he can do in the Swift.
Let's go. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
You enjoyed that one.
Alright.
And of course, it'd be rude to not show Joey what the Swift really is capable of.
Yeah, we're recording. We've got Robbie. We've got Robbie. Oh my god. We've got Robbie.
And with a 101.4 for that lap, that is our fastest lap of the day, and I think we've successfully scared Joey.
Fair play, fair play. That, yeah, you're loads quicker than I am, bloody hell.
scare you too much though.
I think I just couldn't believe it.
And before lunch, we get one more passenger run in Kevin's GR Yaris. He finally brings it out. So how well does this car perform on track?
First time in a GR, the dream car. How we going, Kevin? How's this run going to go? We're sending it.
Everything's turned off. It's in track mode. So, gonna find out. I've never ran this car on track. I've driven it fast on road. No, I haven't. It's never gone above 70 on road. So we will see what it could do on a circuit. These are apparently legendary. One took Cadwell record for a while. So,
well, I've never sat in one,
yeah,
let alone be dragged around in one. So.
I've not got any excuses. Any lap time lost is completely down to me. Let's see what it's like.
Jesus.
Oh, I should have stayed in second.
Jesus, I'm fully holding on to it. I should have put a helmet on. Jesus Christ.
Oh, could have gone later there. On the grass.
There's a rally guys made for it.
Oh, I could brake later than that.
Get that four-wheel drive working. Oh, what a car! What a car! What a car!
Wow. Oh, there's a lot of time to be found.
What a car! What a car! Right guys, here we are, lunchtime. Very fun first half of the day. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Swift is working fine. It's absolutely perfect. Yet to drive this Fiesta. Also we got Kevin's mighty 520D. I don't know if you can just about see that. GoPro's not really working very well, but that was hilarious fun to drive. Yeah, we got Joey Warner, have a go in the Swift. Obviously I'll talk him out in it as well. Yeah, just having a fun time. That's all it is. This is just fun. It's a fun track day to do. Nice little fun track day. But yeah, yet to drive Hannah's Fiesta. Kevin might also let me have a go in the GR Yaris, which would be a dream come true just to even drive the GR. Even being a passenger in it is hilariously fun. It's definitely capable of a lot. So yeah, that's good. Just let's see what else we've got. I think Joey's going to let me out in his Mazda 2 as well at some point. Got Hannah's Fiesta to drive as well. Yeah, a lot of things to do. But yeah, let's just get to it, to some more runs. But before we go for some more runs, we do end up going out for a group photo, and this is actually a good opportunity to show you the variety of cars that are here. Obviously there's a lot of different cars, a few Porsches, MX-5s, a couple of Swift, GR Yaris, obviously a lot of different cars out here. But after we do the group photo, we come back in, and our first run after break is our first competitive timed run. So like I said earlier, we have got 2 timed runs which will be competitive. So the game face is going to be switched on for this first timed run. We haven't got a passenger in the seat, it's just me, the car and the road. So there are prizes up for the top 3, so it'd be nice to at least try and aim for them. Obviously with me being in a Swift and some very old and dead tyres, I don't think I'll be anywhere near, but a top 10 would be a good result, I think. So just to quickly run it down, the time is going to start at the 2 cones that you'll see just after this right hander, and it'll end at the white line, which is basically where I've been trying to do most of the times for the first half of this video. But yeah, let's get to the first time run and let's see how quick I can get the Swift.
first time then in the Swift is a 60.66. Not a bad time at all. There's definitely improvements to find. Current position 10th out of 19, so we're in the top 10 at the goal where we wanted. And of course there's only one better way to start practicing, is by doing more laps, and this time in Hannah's Fiesta. Not a bad little run then in the Fiesta for the first time then, a 101.3, and even Hannah being quite surprised at what he can do.
How did you find that?
Ooh, that was a bit scary, I can't lie. That was a bit sketchy. Even Kevin didn't drive that hard.
And of course, I've got to give it one more go, haven't I?
Are you going to have it?
No.
What? What are you doing?
Nothing.
You're going to cool down?
Yeah, let's cool down that.
So with Hannah out the car, and obviously me doing a cool down lap, it's time to really push this Fiesta and see how quick I can get it around Curborough. So the Fiesta comes in at a 1:03, the quickest I've gone all day so far, by 0.3 seconds over the Swift. However, I don't think that record's going to be held for long, as next up we're going to be driving something very, very, very special indeed.
Boys and girls, here we go. I'm gonna live a dream. I'm gonna drive a GR Yaris. Something that I've always wanted to do. Yeah, so we've got everything off. I think we're in track mode, we've got traction off, stability control off. Got the IMT thing, which apparently helps with downshifting blips for you. So yeah, gonna get a couple runs in the GR. Gonna live a dream. Sounds stupid to begin with, what? A dream is driving a Yaris, but yeah. See what she's got.
And seeing what she's got is absolutely what we're going to do. So starting the lap then and coming through the cones to start the time, you can just see how much more power this car's got compared to everything else that we've driven today. Coming up so much more quick. There's a chicane, I'm almost running it really wide just because I'm not used to the speed that I'm coming in the corner at. and about halfway round the lap then we've come to this bottom hairpin part, but we're going to use the four-wheel drive system and the 250 horsepower to really power out the hairpin through the cut through. We're going to basically slide the car in, and you probably hear then I'm not really used to the gearing properly, not shift, basically bouncing off the limiter in a second, but coming down the home straight, and there's the power this car's got. I'm absolutely flying down here. Unbelievable stuff, coming at a time of 56.01, the quickest I've been round here by absolutely miles. I think I was that quick, I don't even think I can talk properly.
Woo! That's a quick car. Yeah, definitely smoother with it. Holy shiza, that is quick. That's a fun little car, that is. Oh, that is brilliant to drive. Oh.
But that's enough of the GR Yaris for now. We do get more runs in it later, so we'll pick that back up then. But right now we're back in the Suzuki Swift and we're on for our second timed run of the day. So a 60.66 to beat. Can we beat it? Can we stay inside the top 10? Well, let's see how well we do. So we do manage to improve, but not by a whole lot, to a 60.39, which does put us 10th out of 19 overall. Something that I'll definitely take, so I'm only in the Suzuki Swift Sport compared to the rest of the cars. Now you also notice that Kevin never recorded a second time in his GR Yaris, and well, this was the reason for it. Kevin decided he'd really try and push the limits of his rally car by actually taking it on a rally stage pretty much. So yeah, Kevin just out driving himself a bit there. Just thought I'd put it in there because it is pretty funny. But we're going for one more run in the Swift thing. We noticed that Hannah's got a phone out, so she's going to record on her phone and we're going to try to scare her as much as we can.
Yeah? That wasn't scary at all. Jeez. Woo! I think that's the quickest I've been, well, it felt like the quickest I've been round there.
Might be the quickest she's been round so far, but she's about to get a completely different experience as I take her around in Kevin's GR. Oh, this car's wicked, ain't it?
Look at Benny when you put your foot down. Woo!
I've done that much of a good job of scaring her. I don't actually think she wants to be a passenger in the car again. Yeah, it's Bants. Come on. No. No, you can't. No, it's driving now. Go on, put the seatbelt in. Put the seatbelt on.
I won't get out.
Put the seatbelt on.
No.
For God's sake.
Just remember, Robbie, any damage you pay for.
But for us, we're going to go around one more time in the GR and see what time we can get. And with the time then coming in at 55.4, that would have actually put me third overall in the competitive standings. So yeah, an absolutely fantastic car to drive, considering it's basically still stock, still on the same tyres. Nothing's been done to the engine, nothing's been done to the chassis. So yeah, pretty impressive car indeed. But now it's time to get into something a little bit more tame. This time Joey Warner's going to take us out in his Mazda 2, so let's see how much he pushes his little 2. Sorry, the apex is only over there.
Don't worry about it.
Then after he took me round, he actually let me have a go, and I'd said I'd take it easy on the car, and well, we all know what I'm like when I'm behind the wheel. Oh, that's fun. Beautiful. I didn't realise the gearing. I didn't realise the gearing, I was like, shit. And the Mazda 2 coming in at a 1 minute 2.9, which actually puts it 4th overall in all the cars that I've driven today. Obviously the GR Yaris being the top dog. The Fiesta and the Swift both coming in at the same time. Probably got that Fiesta down to under a minute if I gave it a few more runs, and the 530D coming in last with a 106. But that's all the runs that I did for the day. But just because that's all the runs I did, doesn't mean we went out on track for one last time. A 3-man ride in the BM. Go on, Kevin, send it.
I'm going to be a bit naughty on this run and not keep the tail in.
That's what we like to hear. Content.
You're doing one more, are you? Yeah, get in.
Oh man, dude, this is going to be amazing. Please send it.
Please send it.
I was about to say, I'm getting very conflicted.
Send it.
Oh, she falls.
She falls on my feet.
Oh my god.
He's gonna kill us. This is the end. Jesus. Go on, Kevin. Big send, big send, big send. Big send. Too much.
Oh god.
Has he got brakes? That's the question. Oh, jeez. Go on, Kevin, last send, come on. Big tail, come on. Oh, amazing.
Oh my god.
4-person deep run. That was amazing. Oh, Kevin, you hero.
More than fun.
The front tyres completely gave up.
How much steering lock did you give it on the first lap?
I went to the front. I was full lock.
More than fun.
Oh, the car. Oh. That was incredible. Right guys, that is the day done. Finishing off on the 4-man deep run. We did originally plan to do a 5-7-man deep, but unfortunately it was just the end of the day. We didn't really get time. Yeah, had a lot of fun, drove lots of cars, drove my dream car, drove the ST, got the Swift absolutely banging, drove the 520, obviously drove Joey's Mazda. That's definitely the most hectic track days I've ever done, especially the most fun days I've ever done as well. Jesus. Yeah, it's a fun day. Yeah, originally I was going to get 76 on this, but to be honest, with the old tyres that are on it, I think it actually made it a bit better. But yeah, I'll leave it here, YouTube. Thank you very much for watching. It's probably going to be a hectic one. Content's probably going to be all over the place, but thank you for watching. If you did like, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And yeah, I'm not too sure what the next video is going to be, but it's probably going to be Cadwell Park in the Yaris for the Javelin Sprint Series for the round 4, but our second outing on it. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, YouTube. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later.